Here we are, arriving in London, England on August 31st at 4 PM from Sydney. We are getting here at the arrivals terminal and making our way as quickly as we can to get down to the train station to make our way to the city that we are going to go to hopefully sign the contract, which is going to get us the start of our Premier League career. What club is it going to be? We'll soon have to find out, but for now we got to make sure we get there on time. We're just getting the train out of London here. Now we're getting the train across country all the way up north. That's right, we're going up north. What city could it be? It is Newcastle in England. It looks like we're going to be signing for Newcastle United. And here we are. We've just arrived with good time at the manager's office, waiting to sign the contract, which is going to start our Premier League career off at Newcastle United. This is the biggest moment of our career, and here we go, the signing of the contract, 35,000 a week. Here we go. Here we go, guys, and we have made it to England with 3 hours remaining on the transfer deadline. We have a message from the manager here showing us what he wants from us this season, and we would like to have a match rating of 6.0, create 7 goals, maintain a pass completion ratio of 71%, and create over 30 scoring chances. That is doable from the Newcastle team. We are now in the Premier League, 3 hours left, as you can see there. We so nearly didn't make it. It would have been a disaster if we hadn't have made this and missed this opportunity, but here we are, just having a quick look through the Premier League stats so far. We're about 2 or 3 games in. 3 games in, it looks like they're played 3 for the teams, and we are currently sat in 13th place with Newcastle. Top of the table is Manchester United with 9 points. Down at the bottom is Crystal Palace with 0. We're just having a quick look at the fixtures. Look at that, August 31st. We are so close in the quick 2-week international break between now and the start of the season. And then we're going to be getting right into the first game against Hull City. So we're just simming away the last 3 hours of the deadline day. And we made it. We've gone out for a bit of a drink, a bit of a meal, I think, here, just to celebrate with ourselves. We've got no one to celebrate with. We made it here on our own. We've left everything behind. We've left our car, we've left our apartment. We'll have to sort all that out soon, but for now we need to be able to get sorted, start training with Newcastle and get ready to be part of this squad and make it into the first team permanent position. We're just going to make some changes here for a new season, change our kit number back to number 11 like we always have it at, and we're going to change a few things. We got the tight shirt option now, give a good new look for the new season, and we got the undershirt without the turtleneck equipped. And now we're going to be heading into a look around Newcastle just to see what's about. Having a look around, as you can see down below, I'm converting my Aussie dollars into Great British pounds, and there we just got our first pay through for the first week of hanging around. That's our minus 1,000 because we've been staying in a hotel as well, so that's taken off a bit of money. We'll have to find an apartment soon and find a car soon. At the moment we've just taken the bus to get to the stadium before the start of our first game, and there is the Newcastle team bus. Look at that, looking so slick and luxury. We're going to hop in there and head off to the away game against Hull City for the first game of the season. We have been selected in the lineup, so this is a great opportunity 1 week after starting for the team to set our mark and show them what we can do. Here we are now arriving in Hull for the big game for our Premier League debut at Hull City at the KCOM Stadium. We need to put in a great shift in this game here, try and get put in for the first team starting all the time. That is our main aim, and for now we are hopefully, as always, going to be played in the right midfield area. It'll be a great chance for us. We're a couple of points above Hull City here. They've got 2 points, we've got 4. Not a great start for either club for the league, but this is quite a big Northern Derby game up here. Not as big as Hull Sunderland, but it's still up there with them. And here we are making our way onto the pitch. There it is, player debut for Godric Manston, signed for 15.5 million at the age of 19 from Sydney. What a bargain that was, if I don't say so myself, for Newcastle. And there we are in the lineup. Proudest moment of our career so far. And here's the Hull City lineup. Mike Phelan is the manager. Some very good players that we've heard about before. Andrew Robertson left back, Curtis Davis and Maguire centre back, Al Mohammadi on the right, Mason Livermore in the centre. Having a quick handshake here before the game starts. Getting a bit nervous now. Quite nervous for our first big game in the Premier League. There's a lot of pressure on us. A lot of money has been put into getting us here, into getting me into the squad. And here we are on the Newcastle team sheet. Cheick Tiote is the captain of the team, with Tim Krul in goal, us on the right wing, Aaron's on the left, and here we are starting the game with Michael Dawson on the bench as well. Heard of so many of these players in my career, not ever dreamed about playing alongside some of them, but here we go. This is a moment for us, for Newcastle, newly promoted to the Premier League from the Championship. They won the season last season, and they are ready and ready to go. Now they've signed me in their squad to push on and make a good Premier League campaign out of this one and not get relegated. That's our season objectives this time. And here we are with the kickoff against Hull City for our team debut in England. And here we go, on the ball, first touch, second minute in, we've taken it round the first player. Can we do anything with it here? We've passed it forward, turned around, and he's been tackled. Unlucky for Newcastle. Let's move on to the next one, and here come Hull with a small attack here up the wing, put it into the box, and nothing comes of it by going straight to the keeper's hands here. Hull coming again on another attack, crossing it low but getting straight into the defender's path, who's managed to clear it to feet, keep it going, working it around to the strikers, and passing it here to Manston's feet, who can lay it off to someone else on the way up, but nothing comes of it there. Turned around and it goes out. Here come Newcastle again after winning back possession from the Hull City attack, trying to play a through ball here to the striker Mitrovic, putting it forward. Can he make anything of this ball here? We made a bit of space and we are just cutting it around, playing it cool in the first game. We don't want to rush ahead, we don't want to show off, we don't want to go and lose that ball too many times if we can help it. But here we are on the edge of the box, cutting it round to the centre midfielder. Cheick Tiote to Manston. Can anyone do anything with it here? He's laid it off, he's had a shot, and it's been saved off the line, and it's just cleared off the line from the defender. Great clearance there, and the keeper's managed to get it away at the last second for a throw. And here we come with a throw across into the box. Anyone in there? No, there is not, but it's come back to a centre midfielder who's lurking on the edge. Can he take a shot? Can he move it around nicely? He's tried a 1-2 with the winger, and it has come off very, very badly there. Here comes Manston, and he's running down the central areas, passing it on to the striker, who's going to be taking the ball here. An overlap from Manston, a great chance, and we've accidentally gone and pressed the wrong button on the controller. That is a silly mistake. We could have a great chance then, but that's okay. We're going again. 35 minutes played here. Manston on the ball. Can he get the ball whipped in? He's tried to put his skill here with the McGeady spin, and the ball has been kept in by the defence and cleared away nicely. They are quite hard to get through at the moment when you compare the likes of these defences to the likes of the ones in the A-League. This is certainly a step up. But here we are down the right wing, pushing as fast as we can, overtaking that defender, getting into a bit of space. Can we have a shot, take a chance? But we can't. It has been cleared away, and there goes the half-time whistle for the first game in the Premier League on my debut, and it's still 0-0. It's been a tricky game so far. No shots, no goals for me. A couple of shots for the team for both sides, but nothing major happening. It's been a very stale game so far here in Hull, but we're going to try and push on and win this game. Here we come, getting on the ball now. Second half has just begun, and De Jong has just been injured and substituted off, so he has gone off now for a little bit. We will find out if he's okay after this game. And here comes the ball here for Hull, and it's gone out for a corner. We're going to take the corner here, hopefully get up the pitch, out of the way, and try and get away with the ball. And El Mohammadi has gone, and a very well played corner there from Hull City has put that ball in the back of the net for El Mohammadi. A layoff from the likes of Gomez has played that in to the box from the corner, laid it off to El Mohammadi there. That is a good bit of play there, and it's gone in the bottom corner. A very well worked corner for Hull City, and deservedly 1-0 up with El Mohammadi's goal. 48 minutes played here just after half time. We have gone 1-0 down in my league debut in the Premier League, but it's okay. We can still push on. We can try our hardest to get another goal. We really need to impress the boss here to make sure he picks us for the remaining next games, and let's just hope that we can get something out of this game now. Newcastle on the ball, holding on to it, just playing it around nicely at the moment. No rushing because it's only the 50th minute of the game. We're still trying our hardest just to work it around. On the ball here, having a shot, having a run. We've had a shot and it's been saved. Our first decent shot of the game, and it got saved and pushed out for a corner. Here comes the goalkeeper now on the ball from the corner that came to nothing, and we're back on the ball here again at the halfway line. Manston on the ball here, taking it down the right wing, pushing it around the defenders, using that speed that we've always used in the A-League and using it in the Premier League, and to our advantage we've used our good feet and been taken out by Andrew Robertson, who's now been booked, which is good for us. So our left wing versus right mid player, Andrew Robertson, has now been booked, which might just make it that little bit easier for us to take him on, so he can possibly get another booking and maybe sent off if he tries too much against us. But here we are on the edge of the box, getting taken out here, and they won the ball back. Here come Hull City on their own attack, but Manston is in with a great interception, asking for a through ball down the right wing, pushing as fast as we can down that right wing to get into the space. Player in the middle, but we've taken one touch too many, and it's been slide tackled out of play by the Newcastle defence. Here come Manston again with an attack. Can we push into the edge of the box? We've laid it off, and we've got it back to ourselves because the player decided to stop on the layoff, and it went to nothing there. Here comes Manston once again with an attack, passing it central to the striker, who has just dropped off while the other players are pushing up the field, up to the left wing here, down the central areas. Can Manston make it into the box here and get a decent chance? We've asked for the ball to feet, but the player was offside, and it's gone out of play. Here we come again, 77 minutes played here, down the right wing, using that pace. Once again, it's our best attribute. Through ball to the striker, who can take a shot on here, but he decides to take an extra touch, and it goes out and gets tackled. Here come Hull with another attack. 83 minutes played here. This is their chance to go 2-0 up, but it's a cross that's been claimed by the defender, the big Mbamba at the back. He is one of our key points at the back here today. He's been very strong for us. And here comes another player down on the right, but nothing has come of it there. Hull City are on their way back up the pitch. 85 minutes played, 87 minutes played now, and we're having another chance here. It doesn't look like anything's coming of this game. It's been quite a dull game up to this point. Not the kind of debut we were looking for, but let's hope that we can push on and get a last minute goal. 89 minutes played here, and there we go into the last remaining minutes of the game. Can we do anything with it here? It looks like it's going to be our last attack. We need to push, we need to try and score. Cutting inside to the box here, having a pass, but it goes to the defender, and there goes the whistle for full time, and it's 1-0 to Hull City in our league debut, and we didn't quite get the result that we wanted today. Here we are, arriving early the next morning, back on the bus after the trip back from Hull, getting in the taxi to get back to our hotel and having a good night's sleep because it's been a long, long, stressful first day. It was great. It was great playing our first game in the Premier League. Not quite how we dreamed it, but it was still pretty good dream in itself. Here we are back at the hotel now, about to finish for the night, about to finish this episode here, guys. So please like, share and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. We're going to keep rocking these episodes out, and I'll see you in the next episode.